in there.
Wow, you did it!
All right. I like how you clapped.
Where
Hello.
did you?
There's got to be a door.
You have to go out the front,
Well, there's a
the
front.
way you came in. Oh no, I clapped too early.
I wondered.
Dead.
Didn't seem like we were done.
We're dead.
700 years from now.
Oh, what? Little did they know newspapers would not be a thing.
Yeah.
I like how it was $50 too.
That's kind of gruesome. I like it.
Welcome, everyone, to Archaeology Arcade, the online program of the Florida Public Archaeology Network, where we sit down and play video games with archaeologists. I'm Mike with the Florida Public Archaeology Network out of our coordinating center in Pensacola. As always, I'm joined by my co-host and colleague, Tristan, who's in our Tallahassee office.
Hello.
And then once again, joining us with the U.S. Forest Service is archaeologist and Nancy Drew superfan, Rachel Hines, as we continue possibly finishing this game, Nancy Drew's Secret of the Scarlet Hand. So welcome. How are you two doing, Rachel and Tristan?
Good.
Good.
Ready to win.
Yeah.
Ready to figure this mystery out. And so also anybody joining us on our Twitch live stream right now, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to put that in the stream chat and we'll try to keep up with that. But in the meantime, we'll try to load up where we last left off. I think we were looking for a phone number. Rachel, is that right? We were looking for someone's phone number.
We've been trying to get a hold of the last jade piece for the key. And I think it's the last one, probably.
The last one.
Yeah.
And,
I was talking about the games.
Yeah.
But it should be one of the last keys too. But yeah, it was this woman, Prudence Rutherford, and we saw her story in the magazine in this office, that she has one of the jade pieces that was stolen. So we've been trying to get a hold of her to learn more about it.
and we need the pieces to unlock.
The
What are we unlocking?
The monolith.
The monolith.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we know like why? And this we're supposed to find out if we open the monolith, then we'll know who did it. Is that
Well,
accurate?
we know that someone is trying to gather up all the keys to open the
Okay.
monolith, so we're trying to do it before they do, basically.
okay?
So we don't know what we're gonna find.
We don't know. And so, since we're so close to being done too, I think maybe for possibly the last time, we should try to. And of course, Rachel knows the ending of this game. She's played. You've played every one of these games. Is that fair to say? Is that
Oh
right?
yeah,
Okay.
multiple times.
Probably multiple.
Each.
I was going to say several times. She keeps meticulous notes that she's kept for decades now of these Nancy Drew games. But Tristan and I we don't know what's going to happen. I can only speak
Well,
for
you don't
myself.
know.
I was going to say I have not cheated and looked anything
I
up.
haven't
I don't know
either.
if you have. Okay, we
I
both
just
have not
know.
cheated.
Whoops. No.
Oh wait,
I've got work to do. See you around.
Didn't mean to do that.
and she's the okay. So Tristan, who do you think did it?
So who's our suspects? We've got
Well, this lady, is the
Curator.
suspect. She's
Joanna
like the
Director lady.
obvious choice. I think is her.
maybe. I feel like she's not the most obvious. There's people who are more sinister, like the art dealer.
Yep,
Yeah,
Taylor
that's true.
Sinclair.
And then there's the what's the
Who is he?
I'm trying to remember his
He works
position.
for the Mexican consulate.
Consulate, yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Alejandro Del Rio.
And then there's the
Yeah.
guy who's faking amnesia, we're sure, right?
Is he faking?
Well,
it?
he's
No.
getting better from amnesia.
No, I
We
mean that would
think.
be
Trick all
So
those
he says.
doctors.
it'd be quite a double bluff, but I don't
Yeah.
think he's it.
Yeah, he's Henrik Vanderheun.
And those
So-
are our only
yeah.
suspects, right? Those
And
few.
Nancy.
Those are the people we know in this world.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's a clue that Rachel just gave us. Is it did the intern do it? The other intern.
I
It was
think
Sunny.
there's only. Oh
Did you
yeah,
hear what
Sunny
she said?
June.
She said in this world.
It was Sunny.
So
Always the
probably
intern.
someone. That
Out
I
of
was
this
gonna
world.
say
That's Sunny June.
I was gonna say it was the curator, but based on Rachel's subtle clue, I'm gonna say it was Sunny. I'm going with Sunny.
That would be amazing because we've been yelling at Sunny the whole time.
There's actually only one Nancy Drew game that I can remember where you don't know the suspect, and it's very unsatisfying at the end.
Yeah.
You're like, who the heck is this?
Yep. Yeah.
Is it this game?
It was the first game.
Oh.
They
Oh,
learned.
That's
learned.
good. Well, you think they would have learned from all the books, but I guess not.
You
Yeah.
would think.
So yeah, I mean, she's the most interesting choice right here.
Just going back to the
However, the
show.
art curator is also the hands down the most sinister, and plenty of motivation as well. So
Okay, well you got to pick.
well,
you
you're
gotta
gonna
pick
pick
one.
her, right?
I'm gonna pick Sunny. I'm gonna go
Oh,
for
okay.
it.
Then I'll go for the director.
All right. Okay. So
I was just gonna pick
Alright.
something different, but
yeah.
all right. So I have no idea
okay.
what we're doing.
So I rewatched the end of this that I remembered what we had to do, and it reminded
Barbara.
me the clue that we have to see to get Prudence Rutherford's number. So if you turn left right now, just popped into my head. There's these two plaques next to the door, and you have to go up to one
Topeka
and look
Commission
at
for
it.
the Arts.
Okay.
That's the organization Prudence Rutherford works for.
Oh, I guess
So now we're connecting the dots that
Okay.
we had already
There-
connected.
commission donated to this museum. So Franklin
Oh.
Rose, who is on the board of directors, or the BOD, if you remember, the BOD,
Yeah.
he should know her. So now we can know. Remember, we kept trying to call him to get her phone number,
Okay.
and we kept
So-
not being able to say anything about it.
Yeah.
That's right.
So this is a classic case of knowing too much
Right.
and giving you guys too many clues.
No, I think it just means we're too smart for the game is what it means. I think it's the only
See-
conclusion.
The Barbara's on. Barbara, if you wanted to try to guess who, if you can remember, I know you've followed a lot of these. So if you want to try to guess, who do you think is the person who's responsible for stealing the artifact? Go ahead and let us know in this stream chat, and I'll say what you say.
Who is the Scarlet Hand?
Who's the Scarlet Hand?
Except that we know it was Amnesia Guy, right?
Yeah,
So that doesn't help.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so we need to call what's his bucket.
Press 9 for an outside line.
You have the number? Nope, never mind.
There it is. The suspense.
Yes.
Yeah.
Boswell, Jackson, and Rose, how may I direct your call?
This is Nancy Drew, calling for Franklin Rose, please.
Just a minute, please.
Nancy, to what do I owe the pleasure of this
Woohoo! We did it.
All right. Finally.
Oops,
Case
false alarm.
closed.
I need
Call you
to know
later.
the woman
Don't
who
you
Prudence
dare.
Rutherford. I noticed she's on the board of the Topeka Commission for the Arts, and that they've donated money to Beach Hill. Any idea how I might track her down?
Well, you're in luck. It so
Oh,
happens
boy.
that Prudence
I'm gonna
and I
miss the
sat on
voice acting in
panel of
this.
Judges for the Kansas Speak No Evil Mime competition for 3 years in a row. Last time
Why aren't we
in
playing
Wichita.
that? I want to be there.
For a small
Oh, Barbara says that she says she can't recall all the characters, but she says, wasn't the intern kind of shady? He had artifacts in his desk, right? Barbara, I was thinking the same thing, and the reason why I thought that is because Rachel, I think, spilled the beans a little bit, is my theory. But that's two for
But
the
then
intern.
I cleared the beans back up.
But did you, or is that just trying to throw us
Just a
off?
mime
Yeah.
competition?
A bean
Indeed,
smoke
I
screen.
did. I haven't
Ouch,
talked to
that would hurt.
Prudence in about 10 years. But let's see if I still have her in this old dinosaur of a Rolodex. Ah, yes.
The
Here we
Rolodex.
go. Got a pen?
Audience,
There
do
you
you
go.
know what a Rolodex is?
Oh, yeah.
I almost don't know what a Rolodex is.
Oh, wow, really?
7-9.
I remember
think
the
about it.
first
What's this all about?
first job I had in a museum. I remember my boss had a Rolodex, and I think like one of the first things I had to do was transfer the Rolodex contacts into like a into like a
Miss
spreadsheet or
Rutherford
something
had a
like that.
necklace with a Maya artifact stolen right out of her home.
That's how important
I'm
I
trying to
was.
see if there's any
Then someone
connection
took that
between these
spreadsheet and put it
robberies.
into a phone one day.
Yeah, exactly.
Real pro.
Yeah, like a year later.
Say, why don't
All
I
that
call
work
ahead
for
and let
nothing.
Prudence know what's going on?
Now
That way
nobody
I can
talks
say
on the phone.
hello, and she'll
Nobody
be
does.
expecting you.
Just on
Phones.
Zoom. Now it's just Zoom.
Texting.
Texting, yeah. All right.
Now I think you're reading my mind, Mr. Rose. Thanks.
Not a problem, dear.
Okay.
Wait, what happened? I was too busy talking about Rolodexes.
Well, we
He's-
got her phone number, and
Okay.
fortunately for you guys, I have
You
it
wrote
written
it down.
down here.
Yay! Wait.
So it's one.
Well, hold on. I think I wasn't supposed to hit 9 again.
You have no voice.
There. 1.
785 555 7279.
Let's see how easy this will be.
Oh no.
Oh no! What?
Let's just try the 555 and just see what happens.
Franklin Rose
Maybe
again?
we have to
not-
go back to the hotel.
No, her number, but just
Oh, okay.
without the area code. Just
555.
7279.
We get
Come
area
on,
code for Franklin
Prudence.
Rose. Oh.
We'll have to go to the
What if we
hotel.
have to call from the hotel? Yeah, we'll have to call
Yeah.
from the hotel.
This is a weird glitch. Maybe this is how
Yeah.
they prevent people from making personal calls on office
Yeah.
phones.
They block every other call.
This game would probably
all-
be like 2 hours long if you didn't have to call anyone on the
They probably implemented that policy because of Sonny. He was probably calling all his friends.
Mm-hmm. Like UFO tip lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1-900 numbers. Yep.
Which Sonny was a character. Hey, what other game has Sonny in it? That's a question.
You actually see Sonny in a game.
Oh, that's what we need to do
He's
next.
like the host of like an Amazing Race type show.
Oh wow.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, 1
Oh
5.
785. Oh, that's Bess's number.
Oh.
yeah, we don't want to call Bess.
I forget who
Wait.
Bess is.
Come on, guys. We're calling Prudence Rutherford.
785.
555 7279.
Hopefully it works.
All right.
Yes, hello.
Oh, it did it.
I like her already.
Yay.
Yeah,
She
she's
sounds
a
pretentious.
little bit of a nut. She
Yeah.
comes
Yeah.
back in other
This
games
is
too.
Nancy Jordan
Ooh.
calling from Washington, D.C. I'm trying to reach Prudence Rutherford, please.
Oh, yes. Franklin told me you'd be calling. Such dreadful news about Beach Hill.
And he's
I will
fast.
do everything
Doesn't
in my
she
power
sound
to
like one of the
catch those
male characters we've
rapscallions.
talked to?
To think how they violated the
It
Well,
could
that-
be.
of my domicile. Good
I don't think
Yes.
they had like that many voice actors. I think a lot of them played multiple roles.
Like
Kind of
she
like on the
sounds
Rugrats.
right, or the Simpsons. You know.
Yeah.
She sounds
I'm
like the
sorry to
art
hear
dealer
about your
a little bit,
loss.
but she sounds like
What
the
can you
art
tell
dealer
me
trying to
about the
sound like a
necklace?
I can't
pretentious
even think
older
about
lady.
it. Oh, just the very thought of my
I think
Maybe
they're
it's the
just
same
both
person.
really dramatic.
Stranded, orphaned, and in the hands of some dirty stranger makes my blood boil.
Dirty stranger.
Dirty stranger.
I've been called a lot of things in my
Where
life.
did you purchase the necklace?
Dirty stranger is one of them.
Heavens, one does not purchase such a piece. I inherited it from my mother-in-law. But you see, the necklace means much more to me than just a handful of priceless rubies.
Barbara says that she sounds like what she sounds like when she's trying to sound like an
More?
old lady.
In
voice.
what way?
I have the
A very
necklace in my
fancy old
studio,
lady.
Yes.
including an exquisite jade carving at the centerpiece, a genuine artifact of the ancient Maya. The carving is not only one of a kind, but a Rutherford family heirloom given to me by my great-grandfather when I was just a little girl.
What does it look like?
What does the jade piece look like?
It features a rare glyph. No one's been able to give me a precise translation, but most epigraphers have agreed that it has something to do with a snake, the color green, and the direction south. It's
Clues.
terribly fascinating.
What about the theft?
About the theft, where were you when it took place?
At 3 a.m.? Well, I was home, of course. Lost in sweet
How'd you know what time?
slumber. I don't graze the social
Huh?
They broke
circuit
a
the way
clock.
I used to. That
You were asleep.
brazen
How did you know
fiend
that?
crept
They broke a
right
clock.
into the
That's how you
bedroom
know in
and took my
mystery
necklace away.
movies
Where
and
was
such.
I? Picking peaches in the fruit-laden orchards of my dreams. I feel like such a fool.
I feel like the time that it occurred is valuable information the police should have kept secret. That way, when the person who did it mentions what time, you know they did it. Classic, investigative practice.
Do you think the thief or thieves had any idea of what they were stealing?
Oh, they must have known. The rest of my valuables were left untouched. Frankly, I don't know whether to be grateful or insulted.
Be
like
grateful.
They just don't have
Here's
old
the
lady
tip.
taste.
The first thing I
Yeah,
saw when I
it's
opened
such a
my
rich
eyes
person
was this
thing to be offended.
positively ghoulish red handprint on the wall. I nearly jumped out of my skin.
Barbara said her voice cracks her up, and it cracks me up too. This is
Yeah.
really funny.
Red hand paint.
I think
the
that's
scene.
all you can say.
Yeah,
So-
that's
oh,
it.
okay.
A red handprint was left at the scene of the crime at Beach Hill, too. Ms. Rutherford, I'm almost certain that these robberies were committed by the same person.
But why? What is so special
Good job,
about these
Nancy Drew.
carvings?
Real gumshoe.
Beach Hill's epigrapher.
Yeah, I think it doesn't really matter, right? We just pick whatever.
Ms.
What
Rutherford,
a
it would be
picture.
so helpful if I knew exactly what your carving looked like. Could you send me a picture that shows it in detail?
I can do better
Oh, man,
than
this is
a
gonna take
photo.
days.
The insurance company made this
No, there's a
dreadful
fax, a
replica of
newfangled
the
thing.
necklace with the idea that I would wear such a thing to public functions. Please.
Oh, we gotta go back to the
But
mailbox.
I could
Yeah.
send that to you if you'd like.
Oh, that would be
Yeah.
wonderful. How soon could you have it here?
You have it tomorrow or the next day. My secretary will have the address of the museum. Now, if that is all you will require, young
So-
lady, I will need to attend to other pressing matters.
Thanks
Like
a
what?
million, Miss
Wonder
Rutherford.
what she's
I
doing.
won't let you down.
Lots to
Call
do.
me Prudence.
Mime
Oh,
competitions
and
to judge.
Nancy,
So
When
Barbara
you
says,
find the
what
villains who
insurance
did this
company
to
makes
me,
replicas?
do me a favor
Is that really a
and
thing?
give them a sound
I don't think so.
thrashing.
I don't think so, Barbara. I don't think
You
this
should have
really did that.
had an insurance expert on instead of me.
Rachel, you want to answer that one?
I feel so inadequate.
So
Yeah,
when we
I,
find the thief, we're supposed to give him a sound thrashing, just so we're clear.
That's right.
You're coming
I'll
through
write that
loud
down.
and clear. Bye.
Yes. All right.
So we gotta
All
go
right.
to sleep probably, right? And then wait till the next day. She said it'll be here the next.
If there's
tomorrow,
something
the
else we should be doing, but I don't know that there is.
There is one other thing that I specifically said at the end of the last game, so it's a good thing I went and
Oh.
looked at
Yeah,
it. If you remember when Joanna got back, she gave us a code to open a box.
Oh.
And she
What's
said we should start getting back to work.
Have we gone to the pen? Oh, we can't go to the Pentagon.
We could do a little sightseeing.
Yeah, let's go check it out. We got
Yeah.
a day and a half to kill.
Smithsonian's. Check out the competition.
Got some time to kill. Why not?
Okay, box. We're supposed to work on.
So it's in that room where
Storage?
the mail comes.
Yeah.
I will say that to Barbara's question, a lot of museums do make replicas of items, especially now with 3D printer technology. It's become a lot more common to do, but it's been something that's been around for a long time.
Mhm.
In fact, in our museum, we have a replica of the Key Marco cat, but it was made from a
I
cast.
think it was. Oh, sorry.
No,
The
go ahead.
box.
Yeah.
It was on
Oh,
the
yeah.
wall you were just looking at behind you, and it's up in that upper right hand.
Ah,
Upper right. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, there's a code on
And
it.
the
Yep.
code that she gave us is 0677.
7. Oh, it worked. What's in
Hey.
the box?
And
Hey, it's
what do you
another
know?
cat. Another
How
key.
convenient.
Awesome. So let's go through our inventory. What do we got? We got a key. We got a glow stick. Some artifacts.
yeah.
No, don't put it back. Don't put it back.
More keys.
Headsets.
The light
keys,
bulb.
Okay.
So we have 4 keys.
1,
Yes.
2, 3, 4.
Okay.
So how
So
many?
Do they stack? No.
we need 6. There's Pakal, there's the Copan Pool, and then there's north, south, east, and west.
Oh, so we need 2 more then.
So we've got Prudence's, and then Chaco Canyon was sending us the foam cast.
Like
That's
this?
probably it.
Oh, there it is. All right.
Oh, it's Prudence's.
Prudence already.
Wow.
Nice.
Got here before Chaco
Please.
Canyon.
Horrid fake rubies.
Wow. By offering them to the Maya god of refuse. There is. Imposters? I have no love for imposters.
Oh, I can't take the jokes.
You can totally do this. Interview people for being a voice actor. I've got a pretty good British one too.
Yeah, yeah. Professional. Okay.
Barbara says she knew that museums make replicas, but wonder if rich people's insurance makes replicas for people to wear so they don't have to wear the real jewels. Yeah, I don't know. The Mastodon at the Museum of History is a replica of the real one. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's I guess that's the one in Tallahassee. Is that the one?
Yeah, Florida history. Yeah.
Yeah, Florida History Museum. Yeah, I've been there. I've seen that Mastodon, and now it's not as cool that now I know it's a replica.
Way to ruin it.
I want to see the real thing.
Yes.
So
Okay, so we
I would just keep checking back in the shipping room.
check now. Is it there now?
It should be on the way because we talked to them in the last game.
We're sure we got that
Huh.
finished? Yeah, we did check
I guess
a few
we
times.
could go take a nap. I
Yeah,
don't
we
know.
should probably go to sleep.
I am always down for taking a nap.
Yeah.
I think I guess we could make the rounds, say hi to everyone.
Yeah,
One
let's
last
go back
look
in
at the suspects. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go question some more people. This is it. Aren't you guys excited? This is so exciting.
Oh, she's
Oh,
disappeared.
that's kind of weird.
Is it too
suspicious.
late to change who I think
Little
does it?
Yes.
sketchy.
I would just say that she was the one I guessed a long time ago did it. So if she did do it, then I also am right.
But also at one point I said that this person might have done it, so then I'm still right.
Basically, at
It
this
could have been
point,
anyone.
I know. I pretty much have said.
I don't
any
think
of
he'll
these
be
people
there
could
at
have done
this
it.
hour.
Oh, it's late.
Oh, it's nighttime.
Oh man, it'd be nice to talk to him. one more
Mail's
time.
probably not gonna come then.
Yeah. But we shouldn't tell him we have all these artifacts. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just walking around with these in our backpack. Like,
Yeah, right. Take them to the hotel. Very secure.
I hope they're at least in some cushioning or something.
Not PM.
You press alarm first.
And what time does it open again? The museum isn't it
Oh.
like 10? Let's go 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Yeah, that's a good time.
Yeah.
Go to sleep.
Oh man,
Hear that
rise
sound
and
one last
shine.
time.
It's the day to catch the perp.
I never thought I'd hear that sound again.
You probably won't.
Don't miss it.
I don't know. We might do another Nancy Drew if we finish this
Yeah,
one.
that's true.
You know?
If we
It would be
finish this
interesting
one.
to play like the newer Nancy Drew games to see.
Yeah,
different
she gets
they
a
are.
cell phone. You know,
Does she get a pager in the next one? Like a beeper?
I can't remember if she has a pager in any of them.
All
She
right.
definitely gets like a PDA type thing where she keeps
Oh,
like a to-do list.
like a BlackBerry?
That might be the next one. Like
Or a
a,
pilot?
almost like
Palm
a
Pilot.
Palm Pilot, yeah.
Yeah, Palm Pilot. I remember those. That was like right before
Hey.
Blackberries became really.
It's
There it is.
here! Oh
We
my
did
gosh,
it.
guys. It's happening! Okay, so they sent us this, which we're gonna
Nice.
make.
we're
What
gonna
are we
make
gonna
it.
make? A replica!
Yay.
On the theme of replicas.
So let's see.
So you'll go into the lab,
Yeah.
and they have a machine.
So for people who don't know, this is how you used to make replicas. They would make molds of them, and then you would fill the mold with some type of epoxy or resin, and then it would dry, and then you would have
Nice.
your replica. And now we use 3D printers. And
A
by
History of Replicas by Mike.
I wrote a paper about it from grad school once.
And it sets that quickly.
Yeah, amazing.
All right, I don't want that anymore.
It's kind of like in Miss
Okay.
Doubtfire
And that,
when they
do
made
you
the
hear
masks.
that music? Oh,
Yeah.
stopped. The flute music that means it's about to go down.
Oh, something's gonna happen.
Okay, so the pillar in the back, is that where we want to go?
Mhm. Yeah.
Gonna miss that sound.
Yeah.
We can always come back.
Take one last
Do it
look,
again.
everyone.
Nah.
Oh, there's one more thing we need. These calendar
Oh.
stones.
Oh.
And we're gonna have to beeline it back over here because they're really heavy. So if you
Oh.
take a step in the wrong direction, she drops them and they break.
What?
And the whole time she's like, "These are pretty heavy."
That sounds terrible and amazing, so I'm looking forward to it.
Do you guys remember
Uh,
that Nickelodeon game where they had to like race and through Mayan ruins and stuff?
Yes,
talking
kind
about?
of.
I wonder if
No.
what this got inspired from.
All right.
So you will go back in the museum.
Okay.
We're gonna take another item from a display.
As you do.
Oops. Okay, so we need a calendar.
Yeah, I think
Just
it's
pick it-
in the one on the right.
Oh,
Your other
There's-
right.
I like how
Yeah,
they just left
over
the
there,
crime
on the
crime
right.
scene. And how long have they been closed now for the museum? Have they kept it closed this whole time?
I don't think they've ever been open.
Well, I think they were getting ready to open the new
Oh,
exhibit, so they were like closed
thing?
in
Gotcha.
between. Yeah, so it's gonna be heavy. Yeah.
Hurry, Tristan, you gotta run. Just leave it open.
You'll
Just
get a
gonna
sec.
save
You'll
it.
get a second chance
It's
if
just
you drop them.
smart move, saving the game.
I also kind of want to drop it and see what happens.
Does it
You
fall
guys
on her
down for
foot?
that?
Continue. There you go. Hurry.
All right, so I think you have to shut the back.
I'm not
There
sure
we
I
go.
can hold on to these stones for very much longer. I'm not sure I can hold on to
Oops,
these stones
that
for
didn't
kill
very
me,
much
at least.
longer.
Hurry up. There's no room for error, Tristan.
Yeah.
I've got
Yeah.
to put
You have
these
to go the
things
right direction.
down.
Why don't you just put him down and take a rest and then pick him back up?
Why didn't she get like a cart to help her carry these around?
I
I'm
don't
sure they
know.
got a dolly.
She's an intern, guys. She needs more specific instructions.
But she's
on
been
that.
running a museum for days now, all by herself. Okay, I didn't drop
did
them
it.
yet.
That was a lot easier than I thought I was gonna.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, I don't remember it being that easy.
Oh, did you
Little
drop it?
When I was a kid, I used to drop them every time. Yeah, so you need to go one more over.
Oh, 'cause
To
you
the
gotta
right.
you gotta match
The
it.
one where they,
This one?
are missing. Mhm.
Okay. Did it.
There you
Boom.
go. So then we're gonna set the calendar, to Pakal's ascension
The
date.
poem said, when
Which-
the first king ascends again.
Yeah. So I don't know if you remember the poem from Heinrich's computer, probably not, but it was about how, when the first king ascends again, the corners of the world, north, south, east, and west will come together.
Hmm.
So it's all literal and talking about how to put this monolith back
You just
together.
have to read the symbols then.
Yeah. In theory, when you're playing this game for the first time, you're probably like consuming the information
Hmm.
instead of having a friend tell you all the answers.
That's okay.
No.
But
Speaking of friends telling me the answer.
yeah, so we got Pakal's ascension date from inside the exhibit somewhere, which is 6 Lamont. So 6 will be the number wheel that you're spinning right now. And if you remember in the numbering exhibit, yeah, you got it. A bar is 5 and a dot is 1. So that's 6.
Gotcha.
And then Lamont is like, I've got it drawn here. It's like a square with squiggles at the bottom, which looks like most of them are. And then it's got like a cross in the middle and dots inside each quadrant of the cross. So hopefully I'll recognize it.
Like that one.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, nice.
Awesome.
So then a little hole appears where we put
I've
the
already
key.
solved this part.
So it'll be on a different side of the monolith.
Okay, we just got to find the hole and then put the...
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's not it.
I'm trying to navigate around the thing. It used to just let me...
Yeah, I think you need to get the right view to be able to step back and spin around.
Why can't it... There we go.
Oh, there it is. And there's the hole.
There's the hole.
Okay.
It looks like a keyhole.
Keyhole.
You have to put the right
So,
one in? Does it matter?
well,
which one
so
you
it's
in?
going to make a square key, but I wonder, just try picking it up and seeing if we can put it together. We might have to put it together in the little station in the lab where we put the pot together.
That would make sense, wouldn't it?
Because that's like the puzzle.
So this just moves them around.
So,
Yeah, okay.
all right, one more trip to the lab.
I can get out of here.
Yeah, you wanted to be able to do that, and now
Yeah.
it's not so good.
Tristan really just doesn't want the game to end. so
No, I'm
he's-
just trying to draw it
Yeah, I wish I dropped the calendar stones.
out. I kind of do, actually.
Why don't you go back and
I'm pretty
reload it?
sure she gets a
Maybe we
call.
have time.
I think she gets fired or something. And then
What?
she's on the
Okay.
phone with Franklin Rose, and he's like, "These are priceless artifacts,
Oh, I
Nancy.
went through.
Why were you taking it out of a case?"
For a
Good
case.
question. She doesn't have a lot to.
According to Henrik's notes,
A lot to
I need
defend
to
herself.
Make a key out of these pieces.
Got it. Yeah, that looks right.
I mean,
Yeah, that was right.
Put that on top.
it doesn't seem to think it's right.
Okay. Don't do
Oh,
that.
you might have. It might have to go in a, on a different
Oh,
side.
I
or whatever.
see. Yeah, you gotta fit the shape. So try the top left one. Try that one. The white one. Try that. No,
Yeah.
that one.
No.
Try that. That's it.
Really?
Let it go.
Looks right.
I can't.
You can't.
If you click, nothing happens.
Correct.
Okay, try. a different
Maybe you have to put the top on first.
That could be.
So spin it. If you
Right.
spin it around, does it?
We're gonna be here all day.
Keep trying to put the top on. Yeah.
The top is going to lock them in place, I imagine.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I think you have to put the top on before you can put the other ones in,
Really?
because otherwise that first one would have clicked in. That was definitely the right.
I'm gonna guess.
So I would
Rachel's
keep
probably
spinning,
right.
spinning it, and trying the top.
Oh yeah, you gotta spin the wheel maybe. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that's...
There
there
it is.
you go. Now try that one right there. Yep, that one.
Whoops.
Yes.
Nice. Very satisfying noise. Oh man.
Damn it.
5 hours later.
Sonny.
Yeah.
Don't back up. Don't back up.
All right.
If I ever go, if me and Tristan ever go on Survivor, I'm definitely gonna handle the puzzle part.
I don't think you guys could do it without me.
Probably not. Yeah. Probably not. So Rachel, you're gonna have to come on Survivor with us.
Yep.
Now I have the key.
Gotta get
Wow.
boom. Yeah, we did it.
It's amazing.
Now which?
Guys, think about it for a sec. These pieces haven't been together for thousands of years.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
It is kind of cool.
Can be a douchebag if you want, but
Hey.
All right, we did it.
We did it.
It is pretty cool.
I'll have to choose which side of the
Ugh.
cube goes
Oh.
here.
okay.
Kidding
I
me.
would just try different sides. This is gonna have to do with the north, south, east, and west, but I have no
Nothing
idea which
happened.
way is north.
Nothing
right now.
happened. Okay.
They didn't give us a compass, so
Is that the one you just did, or is that
No.
nothing
that
happened? So you gotta
Looks
do it
like
again.
didn't kick it out.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not going to tell us.
Yeah. I think
it
just
will.
oh, it will.
Yeah, so it's gotta
So-
be the last one,
So
whatever
just
one
do
you
one
haven't
more
done.
time. Yeah. So yeah,
Ah, okay.
that did it. What's gonna
So
happen?
now we don't have to do that one again.
Wait, we gotta do this to all of them?
North, south, east, west, I assume.
Oh yeah. Okay.
All right. So it's either
Alright.
this one or the
Go with that one.
one on the opposite end.
Oh,
Yes.
wow, guys. You ready?
I don't think so.
Things are about to get crazy.
Please be sunny. Please be sunny. Please be sunny.
Who are you?
It opens it up and it's just sunny inside.
Yeah, like he's been locked in
This
there the
should
whole
be
time.
They thought he quit. Wait. Did I skip one? I think I did. Yeah,
No, yeah.
this one.
I wonder what's inside.
All
Sunny.
right, it's
Oh, it is
is
sunny.
it sunny. It's sun. Oh, it's sunny.
He's looked better.
It's
Oh.
blank.
Who's your friend,
Wow.
Nancy?
Uh-oh.
Taylor Sinclair.
What?
What would you expect? The Tooth Fairy?
It was
Looks like
him.
someone forgot her beauty cream.
Yep.
I guess we can't all age gracefully.
Well, that's rude.
I'm sure she would say the same about you.
You've been a top-notch assistant, Nancy, but I'm afraid you're just not going to make it in the art world.
Is he gonna lock us in here?
Mm-hmm.
With the mummy.
Scumbag.
Why
Unless
are
you say the right
doing
thing.
this?
Nancy, do you have any idea what that book contains?
It This is Tomb of all its contents.
No,
gone.
get
no,
him
no, don't say
monologuing.
that. He'll
get
get
him
mad.
monologuing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Help me out,
Yeah,
Sinclair.
don't tell him that. He'll
I'm
just shut the
drawing
door.
a blank.
The Whisperer's writings are the only known personal account of Maya life, the only written glimpse into Bakal's time anywhere. Do you know what I can get for that thing on the black market?
No. Tell me.
No.
$1 million.
What do you think?
More
More words.
I guess.
Draw it out.
Yeah, draw it
You
out.
have no
The
right
longest
to
answer is
do
always the right
this.
one.
The book is
They were
not
the same
yours to
thing.
sell.
Simple economics.
Watch Sonny come
suggest
back in and
otherwise.
save the day by
And I
accident.
am the art dealer.
Oh,
This
okay, so we just
tomb
have
and
to say
all
that
of its
then.
contents belong
Yeah,
to
we're coming down
Mexico.
hard on that position.
Finders keepers, I say. Nobody even realizes this thing has any contents. Won't they get a surprise when they finally open it up and find that it contains a 7th century scribe and a 21st century detective? Adios, Nancy.
Knew it.
Nancy.
Ah, don't shut it.
This is fine.
Oh no.
And
All
that's
right,
the
I'm
end.
gonna let you guys try to figure it out first.
That's the
Okay.
end. We're
Okay,
done.
glow stick. Get the glow
Glow
stick
stick.
out.
I'm
Boom.
starting to run out
Little
of
did he
air
know we
in
had a
here.
glow stick.
Uh-oh, there's a timer?
Oh shoot.
We
Okay,
can just
we gotta
push
move the push the stones out.
Yeah, I just want to push the keys out. Get some air in here.
Okay. Oh, that's something.
Something's missing here. I gotta get out of here.
Uh-oh. Can you get that stone out?
There's nothing
Wait,
to get.
let's
Hello.
Let's turn around. Oh, it's got to be on the scribe. Yep, in his mouth.
I'm suffocating in
Perfect.
here. Let me out.
Put that in there.
Wow, you did it!
All right. I like how you clapped.
Where
Hello.
did you?
There's got to be a door.
You have to go out the front,
Well, there's a
the
front.
way you came in. Oh no! I clapped
Oh.
too early.
Oh, we're
wondered.
dead.
Didn't seem like we were done.
We're dead.
700 years from now.
Oh, what? Little did they know newspapers would not be a thing.
Yeah.
I like how it was $50 too.
That's kind of gruesome. I like it.
Yeah, that's what you
Wow.
missed out on, I guess, by not having all the second chances.
Okay, so we know what to do. Go to his mouth.
And actually, it's a woman.
I'm
Just-
starting
it's
to run
one.
out of
Yeah.
air in here.
Okay. so
Okay,
there's
I
one-
think there's another thing down near the floor,
Oh, okay. Like a.
but I'm
lever?
not sure which floor it's on. So it could be on a different side.
I gotta get out of here.
Nothing.
Not that side, yeah.
There.
There it
This
is.
may be the
Okay.
scribe's notes
So that's the
about
real
the-
one.
I'm suffocating in here. Let me out.
And then that goes, oh, that one.
On the front door.
Yeah. Nice. You did it!
Hey.
All right.
Behold, our heroine emerges from the tomb, like a mermaid
They all
from
just
the
happen to be
sea.
there.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
the foolish
That's
villain
suspicious.
stews in the sour soup of his own miscalculation.
From deep in
What's
the
he doing out of the
recesses
hospital?
Of time, a wise royal scribe
creepy.
whispers her thanks.
Wait, they're all in it?
And a priceless chapter of history is rescued from obscurity. Way to go, Nancy!
Oh, sucker.
What in the world?
I like how they just left us in there, though.
Ah! Confound you, Nancy Drew!
Dear Dad, it was great to talk to you on the phone last night. I can't wait to see
That
you
was
back
creepy.
in River Heights where I can fill you in on the whole story. Can you believe that your own daughter was recently standing face to face with a real mummy? Now that the scribe's book has been recovered, I understand how important it is and why Taylor thought he could make a fortune selling it on the black market. The book contains one of the only personal accounts of Maya life and existence anywhere. I'm sure it'll be a tremendous addition to our knowledge of the Maya once it's translated, that is. And now that Henrik's memory is back up to speed again, I'm sure he'll be itching to get to work on it. Taylor Sinclair won't be making any art deals for a long time, though, that's for sure. I guess I shouldn't be surprised about Alejandro's discovery that the Pakal carving's provenance documents were faked after all. When Franklin Rose and the board found out, they arranged to return the artifact to Mexico right away. Mexican officials are so happy to have the artifact back, they have pledged a new era of diplomatic relations with Beach Hill. Joanna sure learned her lesson
All
about
right.
making deals with shady operators like Taylor. The board has agreed to
She
give
was
her another
guilty.
chance as long as she
I
reforms her
win.
business tactics. And what else? Oh
Wow.
yes, Poppy Dada's announced a new direction in her artwork. All her new paintings are going to feature, what else? Mysterious red handprints. So I guess everyone is taking off in new directions now. I'm going to stay and help this exhibit get
Except
launched.
for Nancy.
But I'll see you back at home in a couple of weeks. Have a safe trip home. Love, Nancy.
Wow.
Woohoo.
Wow.
Now they have a preview of the next game.
Bess and George told me you're
Oh.
on a case in D.C. I hope everything is working out for you. I wish I could say the same for me. I'm planning on living here, but there's been some trouble. I think someone
Uh-oh.
or something doesn't want me here. Please, Nancy, I'm afraid I can't stay here very much longer. I know you're busy, but I'm desperate. I need you to come out and investigate. Please say you will. Your friend,
Make sure you bring
Sally.
Scooby-Doo.
Wow. Well, the only person that can crack this case,
All right, so let's
Tristan,
let's
Mike,
look at
and mainly,
voice.
mainly Rachel.
Look at voice actors.
It is. Yeah. Wow. We did it.
Yeah,
So-
good job, guys.
I'm kind of disappointed that I was wrong. That kind of sucked
Well, you guessed him at one point.
at one point.
Yeah.
So it kind of counts. So yeah. So of course, Rachel, we know what you think of this game. I would think, but I guess we can come back and see. Since you've played this,
Right.
has your opinion of this game changed? Has it stayed the same?
I guess it's fun to see it from the perspective of now working in a museum type
Mhm.
setting. Yeah, I don't know. As like a member of the 21st century, I think it's it's interesting also just to see like how cumbersome the game is. And you know, all the like kind of realistic tasks that they have you doing, like arranging the audio for the exhibit and stuff like that. It's like,
Here's your cast.
Mhm.
yeah, that's kind of surprisingly realistic.
Right. Tristan, how about you? What are your impressions? What are your thoughts about this game?
Oh, I'm watching to see if the old lady was actually voiced by someone else.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't look like
Maybe
it.
I'll be right about something. Oh, did they already show her? Oh wait, Simon. Oh, okay. Oh, I was wrong.
Prudence,
Oh.
yep. You
Yeah,
were wrong.
Okay. Wrong again.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't have to play through this without a walkthrough named Rachel. So,
Yeah.
it's good. I was actually very impressed with the depiction of the museums, and overall, there was a few places it stumbled, like having toxic substances just around the museum that Sunny was handling, that kind of thing. But
Sunny really exposed the flaws in their museum.
yeah.
Dear Dad,
Wait.
greetings from the
I want to go back and drop the thing.
Dropped. Yeah, we have time. Barbara is also disappointed that it was not Sunny, but she said he is still shady. She just says, he
Yeah,
did do
Sunny will
bad-
come back.
Okay.
He's actually, they have a lot of like nods to him in a lot of the games,
for very much longer.
and then he's actually in one of them.
I've got
so.
to put
Oh,
these
okay.
things down.
Okay. So I guess you just stand still and she'll just drop it.
Can't hold on to them.
Just go in the
Oh
wrong
no, they
direction.
fell on the stairs.
Uh-oh. Girl.
It was heavier than it looked, the detective commented.
Oh, man.
Oh,
I guess she
goodness.
didn't get fired,
No, guess not.
but she probably,
Probably
did.
did.
The newspaper article said that her dad grounded her, so
Well deserved to get grounded.
Yes.
yeah.
Well, I think overall, this the messaging of this game is really ethical. I would say overall. I mean, it talks. I think this game came out in 2002, and a lot of the issues that it brings up, from leaking museum replicas to repatriation to budgets. I mean, all that stuff's still very relevant, even though, like Rachel mentioned, the technology is kind of course, outdated at this point. But all the issues. I don't know what that says. We have all the same issues today. But I do like the ending, how the repatriation of that artifact opened up better, relationships.
I like how that was kind of a theme throughout too. They handled that really well. I was impressed as well.
Yeah.
Barbara says the discussion repatriation was great.
Yeah, I thought it was impressive how they had so many different perspectives
Right.
on like value of museum collections, and the whole discussion of who even owns them in the first place.
Right.
So.
Who has the right to own them?
Which, like, when you're thinking about how it's a game for like 10 and up or whatever,
Right, yeah.
that's pretty cool to expose kids to those ideas.
Right.
Agreed.
Such as myself. And then they take it with them into their careers as archaeologists.
I was gonna say, look at you now. I wonder though, like, do art dealers, would they like hate this game? How they're portrayed as these criminals, murderous criminals. Also,
well, he was
charged
just
with...
one art dealer.
That's true, but is it that far off? I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe we can find out in future. So I guess the big question is, what now?
Yeah.
What's next?
Yeah.
So Rachel, of other Nancy Drew games. Do you have any suggestions?
Yeah. Well, there's two that I thought would be kind of most appropriate. A lot of them do have, they're all educational in some way, but sometimes it's more of like a natural, like an environmental type theme. But a lot of times it is like historical and cultural. And there's one where you're on an actual archaeology dig in Egypt called the Tomb of the Lost Queen. So that one's like a pretty obvious choice. And that one gets even more into the whole aliens and pseudoscience.
Well, that'll give us plenty to talk about.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But then there's another one that's not explicitly about archaeology, but it's called Secret of Shadow Ranch, where you're kind of helping out on this ranch it's like in Arizona or somewhere in the Four Corners area. And there's just little tasks that you have to do, like recording petroglyphs, and you have to go collect arrowheads for someone to sell in their shop. So
Nice.
things like that. But there's like a limit that you're allowed to take. And I don't know. So it's kind of an interesting. There's some like pieces of archaeology in that game, I would say.
Yeah. I mean, I think we should do all of them.
Yeah.
The answer is yes.
Yeah. Well, cool.
Well,
We'll have
what does
to
our audience think?
Barbara?
Yeah.
Egypt or Southwest.
She does. She also says she was impressed with how ahead of its time this game. So I think you're right. I think. It does seem
Yeah.
like it's-
I haven't seen a repatriation discussion in anything popular media talking about archaeology now, even current stuff.
Right.
So
Right.
the fact that they did it. And when did they make this?
2002.
2002?
Yeah, it's almost 20 years ago.
Oh wow.
Barbara
Kinda
very
crazy.
enthusiastically says we should do Egypt.
Egypt.
Nice.
Okay, Egypt it is. We'll
Wow.
figure out a time and a date. Maybe even by the end of this month. I don't know. It just kind of depends. I know we've got another Archaeology Arcade scheduled for next Friday. I think maybe I didn't tell you, Tristan, but next Friday we have ones with Nicole, and then I think after that, we could possibly pick up with the Nancy Drew, or maybe do the Archaeology X game again.
We need to
And
continue
then,
with Red Dead at some point as well. There's more we can
True.
do in that one.
Yeah.
For sure.
So yes, we will look into, or we will do the Nancy Drew, the Egypt one next, since Barbara requested.
Yes. Very enthusiastically.
Very
Nice.
enthusiastic.
Sounds good. And that's a newer one, so you'll get to see
Oh.
the more
Nice.
new updates. Like she has a cell phone and stuff like that.
Nice.
All right.
Closing thoughts, anyone on this game, Nancy Drew? Yeah, I think we're all impressed. Rachel, you already knew, Nancy Drew is good content. I think I'm impressed with this game. Tristan, you seem to be impressed.
Same.
Barbara,
Yeah.
everybody's impressed. So good job, Nancy Drew game. I think so far, out of all the games we have played for this particular program, this one has the most ethical message for sure, and the most difficult puzzles.
Yeah.
And the most talking on the phone, I'm gonna guess.
And the most yeah, cool. Well, it is of course it's March, so it's Florida Archaeology Month. We're in our second week, I guess. Actually, right today, March 12th, 1 year ago exactly, is when we actually had to abruptly shut down for the pandemic. So our Archaeology Month last year ended today, 1 year ago. So, but luckily we're able to continue it on through the rest of this month. So check out all our content. If you can go to the Florida Archaeology Month, there's a website you can go to called flarchmonth.org. You can find out all the different, it's an interesting name. I think Florida Archaeology was taken or something. But you can go there for all the most recent events that is taking place across the state. You can also find out different events, most of which are going to be virtual this archaeology month, just because of the pandemic this year. But there's still a lot of stuff going on. So you can also find that out on our website, which is fpan.us.
Well,
of course, this
and being virtual means that no matter where you're at, you can take part in them. That's kind of the upside of all this right now, too.
That's right. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, there's so much out there, so much content now. This video, like all of our video content, will eventually go up on our YouTube channel. So you can check our YouTube channel out by just going to youtube.com/Florida Public Archaeology Network, all spelled out, and that will show you all the different things we've been doing the last year, pretty much. Get put up on there. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram. FPAN even has I think we just started a TikTok, like a statewide TikTok account. So you can check that out as well. So I want to thank Rachel, Tristan. Thanks for doing this. Rachel,
Thank
thanks
you,
for being
Mike.
thanks for helping us start this program. We couldn't.
Yeah, thanks,
we wouldn't have
Rachel.
started this without you.
Yeah, thanks for letting me play Nancy Drew
Yeah.
and not feel like a loser.
thanks
I'm
for-
glad everyone agrees with me.
I know, right? Thanks for letting Tristan and I live out our dream to be paid to play video games. I don't know. I'm sure Maybe Tristan, that was your game. That was mine, for sure.
I'll take it.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see everybody. Like I said, next week we're looking at doing Friday Archaeology Arcade, and then we'll schedule some more stuff with Rachel and Nancy Drew and some other games too.
All right. Bye all.